I'm doing a voiceover here because the mic I used to record this audio got a little funky and it doesn't sound great. I realize now that my microphone that I'm recording this with was actually not plugged in during the time of this recording. So I'm just letting you know that the recording audio in this video might not be the best. So just forgive me for that. I just wanted to let you know ahead of time before you got too far into this video. Alrighty, thank you. Enjoy. I actually really like it. This is their merch. This is the Teddy Fresh sweatshirt, size large. I'm a large man. And I've also got their hat. It's a Teddy Fresh hat. I'm a large man. And I was gonna make this review a large man unboxing review. And I was going to do that. I had everything set up. I even have some of the footage still. But I decided that I was going to try out the products for, I think it's been 2 weeks now. Yeah, it's been 2 weeks since I've had the sweatshirt and hat. And I just wanted to give you like an in-depth review. Like, not only am I reviewing the sweatshirt, but I'm also reviewing how well it stands up to normal everyday life. Me personally, I work at a restaurant 5 days out of the week. So I'm constantly wearing this to work. You know, sometimes it'll get dirty and I'll clean it. Like there's a little stain on it right now, but it's not too bad. I shouldn't have said that. Why did I say that? Anyway, so far the sweatshirt has held up really nice. It is very thick. It is very soft on the inside. It's very plush. I'll go into detail about that later. The hat, it's made out of denim. Now, if you don't know the Teddy Fresh brand as it is, Teddy Fresh was a brand created by Ela Klein. She designed this company from the ground up, and there's a lot of merch on YouTube. There's so much merch, so much garbage that gets sold to kids just to make a profit from YouTubers who don't feel like giving their viewers proper, merch and like actually putting time into making something a work of art instead of just cramming your name on a blank white t-shirt and selling it for $35. It's crazy. And I won't lie to you, this stuff wasn't cheap. I'm a totally unbiased person. Everything I review is what I personally think about the product. So this is the Teddy Fresh hat, and you can't really get a feel for it on camera, but it's actually made out of like a denim jeans material. This is the black hat that says Teddy Fresh on the front. It has a little clip on the back, and it says Teddy Fresh on the very back. Now, I'm normally the kind of person who would wear my hat backwards, and I really like how the Teddy Fresh name is embroidered on there. It looks really good. And I like the the black shiny matte clip that you can use to adjust the hat. And they give you a little tuck-away pocket, which I think is really nice, because I have a lot of baseball hats. I wear a lot of baseball hats because I work in the kitchen, and a lot of hats are like Velcro, and it's fine, but it gets annoying because if you don't get the Velcro on just right, then it'll like scrape your forehead, and it is like arguably a lot easier to use than one of these, because then you have to stuff it in the hole and blah 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 blah. But I've always just preferred the clip and the tuck, and I think it just looks really clean, and the material that they use is like really nice. It's like a new pair of jeans, right? And new pair of black jeans, and you got this embroidered logo on there, and I think it's really clean. I like the colors, I like the style. It's very minimalistic, and it looks really good. Just to prove that I've used this, there's some flour from the kitchen. There's probably some more flour. I work with a lot of baking stuff, and it gets everywhere. I wear this hat almost every day. If I'm going out to work, if I go to work, I always wear a hat to keep my hair out of the way and out of the food, because you obviously don't want to be eating food that has hair in it. That's like the biggest thing. And I just like wearing hats because that helps keep my hair in place and it looks clean. And I love wearing this hat, not only because it's black and it matches my chef outfit, but it also gives a little color, because it's like black, but it has a little bit of color, so it gives me more of like a variety for how I'm dressed at work. I don't know. I just really like the hat. I really like the company. I really like the people behind it. And I think it's a great product. So my black denim embroidered hat, that's the actual name of it, was $29 even. $29 US even. Now, that's enough about the hat. Let's talk about the sweatshirt. This is a large sweatshirt. It's very thick. That's why I like it so much, because it's just really thick. It's the Bubblegum block hoodie. And I really am happy with it. Although, it is $75. And that's not terrible. I mean, I could find a nice ski jacket for $75. I could find a lot of nice clothing for $75. I could go down to the thrift store and buy 75 t-shirts with $75. But, you know, it's quality over quantity. So if you can, go do that. But the t-shirts you're going to get are probably going to be really thin and not going to last as long. And in my opinion, I really like sweatshirts. I've got a problem with sweatshirts, alright? I'll admit it. I've spent outrageous amounts of money on sweatshirts. There's one in particular from apathy.co that I spent $200 on because I couldn't find it in the store. It was one of those retail places like Supreme, where they have like a limited runtime and then you can't find them anymore. And I fell in love with this sweatshirt, but they weren't making it anymore, so I had to buy a third party, and it cost me so much money. So let me go in depth a little more about the hoodie. Alright, so this is the hoodie. The whole hoodie. Alright? There's some black doohickeys going on over here. So it just says has the Teddy Fresh logo on the front. The hood is fairly large. I'm a large man. I can fit my whole head in this hoodie, no problem. Drawstrings are nice. They're knotted at the end, so you don't have to worry about them going back inside the sweatshirt and not being able to retrieve them. I've had that happen to me, and that fucking sucks. Alright, on to the back. So it's the same design all the way around. There is a little mark right here where they embroidered on the label, the tag on the inside. But you can't really notice it. And then you got this nice design all the way down. Nothing on the sleeves, it's just design all the way around. And I'm going to turn it inside out. Give you the full experience of this hoodie. And I looked on YouTube. I didn't see any reviews of this particular hoodie. I've seen Ethan wear it on the channel, but I haven't seen anyone specifically review this hoodie. So here's the hoodie, completely inside out, so you can see all the seam lines, all the stitching lines. And there are a few parts on the sweatshirt where the stitching has come undone a little bit, but the extent of it is like one string. I've only found like 1 or 2 loose strings throughout, but that's after 2 weeks of wearing it. It wasn't like that when I first got it. That's just normal wear and tear. So here's the Teddy Fresh tag I was talking about on the other side, where the embroidery marks kind of go through. See, it's a large. This material is super soft. Absolutely love this material. It is very soft. It's very comfortable. I never have any problems wearing it with or without a shirt. It's always super comfortable, always super warm. I wear it constantly. And another thing to note about this sweatshirt is if you look right here at the pockets, they're 2 separate pockets, which I found that to be a little weird on a sweatshirt that has like a kangaroo pouch right in the front. It actually has 2 separate pockets. And that does take some getting used to, because I'm so used to having sweatshirts like this where you can just like hold your hands, like you can just hug your hands in your pocket. But they separated the pockets in this one, which I kind of like now that I've like used it for a little while. I kind of like having the separation, because if you have a whole pocket and you just constantly shoving your hands in there and they're constantly like running into each other, if you have anything in that pocket, there's a higher probability of that thing getting flown out the second you take your hand out, because they're under your hands at that point. If you're like, just have both hands in your pocket, and you're going to take your hand out, and then whatever's in your hand, underneath your hand, is just going to go flying out either end of the sweatshirt. And that's happened to me a lot. That's why I kind of like having this, because if I have something small like a lighter in my pocket, I can keep it in one pocket. That way I don't have to worry about my other hand ripping it out the other side if I have both hands in my pocket. So it's kind of nice. It does take some getting used to, but it's nothing major. Again, same soft material, super soft on the inside of the pocket as well as the outside. And I just really like the sweatshirt. It was $75 USD. I like the logo. It's embroidered. It's not coming off. It's not peeling. I can squeeze it. I can mess with it all I want, and nothing's coming out. Oh, there's actually another tag. Here you go. This is the Teddy Fresh embroidered logo tag. So here you go. This is the Teddy Fresh embroidered tag. It's very nice. It's very clean. It's in there. It's not coming off. And then here's the other one up close. Teddy Fresh. It's very nice. It's very clean. Again, this material, you can see it on the camera. It is super plush. It's super soft. And it's super durable. Like I said, I've been wearing this for a couple weeks now, and it is held up terrifically. And this is what I'm talking about. There's like a little string tear. Very minor string tear here and there. But that's just me using the sweatshirt constantly. And see, there's one sticking out right there. So yeah, that's the Teddy Fresh sweatshirt. And I already went over the hat. I just thought that this sweatshirt needed a bigger angle. But I'll zoom in on the logo real quick while I still have the camera in focus. So that is the Teddy Fresh logo. Ethan and Ela Klein on H3H3 Productions. Alright everyone, that's the video. As you can tell, it's nighttime now because I forgot to film a proper ending to the original video. So I hope you enjoyed my little review. If you like the kind of video that this turned out being, let me know and maybe I'll keep doing it. It's something I'm trying out. I've always, I haven't really devoted much time into YouTube yet, but I'm considering doing it seriously, and this was kind of my first foot in the door of trying to make a good sit-down video explaining my thoughts and trying to be a little funny. So let me know what you think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Really helps out because I'm a small channel and it's not really going anywhere right now. So if you could help me out, I really appreciate it, but don't feel obligated. Alright, everyone have a great night and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one. Bye.